And welcome back to day 2 of the Rock the Island Alumni Tournament. I'm Kyle Spalding, joined here with Derek Browning. And Derek, in this first game, we have the Logan Wildcats versus the Tug Valley Panthers. What are you expecting to come out of this game?
Should be a really intense game. They've been rivals all their life, so should be a good one.
And a very tough and physical Tug Valley team, a very skilled Logan team. Coming into Game 5 of the tournament, the winner of this will play in the championship, scheduled to start at 3:30. As we wait for Peanut to take the tip-off. And it will be Tug Valley ball off the grab from Markham. We'll start this thing off with Rob Markham at point guard, guarded by Green. A fadeaway jump shot off the mark from Rob Markham. And a rebound by Josh Funk, passed up to Stevie Browning. Try to throw it up to Scotty Browning, but it will roll out of bounds.
Come on, Scotty. Scotty's about to get a bucket, don't worry. Uh-oh.
As Kayla May walks it up the floor, guarded by Scotty Browning.
Kayla May was a real good ball player in high school.
Very good, very talented guard, can shoot from anywhere on the floor. And you're seeing this Tug Valley team is getting physical and chirping a little bit starting off, but a steal on the turnover from Mikey Newsom by Scotty Browning. Scotty Browning will attack Austin Brewer, loses the ball, pump fakes, goes back up on the side, and it is off the mark. Rebound by Brewer. Brewer pushes full court, drives. It is tipped out by Josh Funk. And we will see Stevie Browning push this one down the floor. He turns, passes over to Funk. Funk drives down the middle, and a charge called on Josh Funk. Great take from Mikey Newsom.
That's a great take. Knows he's big. Take it to the rim, so sits in front of him, takes the charge. I love when people take charges. It's the best thing ever.
And a decent crowd on a Saturday morning. Well, afternoon. Expecting this to pick back up as the championship comes to a close. As Kayla May takes a beautiful pick and screen and crosses by it into the corner, guarded by Josh Funk. And he drives baseline. May in the paint.
Good defense.
Tipped by Josh Funk, and Josh Funk has been all over the ball in defense. And we will see Trevor Anderson punch one. I think a lot of fans have been waiting on that since he dropped that oop yesterday in Game 2 or 3.
Fumbled it yesterday.
As Rob Markham brings it down the middle of the floor. Kicks it over to Mikey Newsom. Newsom will take the screen from Markham. Newsom at the top of the key, guarded by Green. Newsom drives left, pull-up jump shot is up and in from Mikey Newsom. And I will say this, yesterday, Newsom had a rough start in the first quarter, and after that, he lit the net up for the rest of the game.
Hit about 6 of them, I'm pretty sure, from
had
deep.
A very good game from behind the arc. Stevie will play the low post, and a cross-court pass to a wide-open Zach Green is a 3-17 Steakhouse 3 from Green.
Old coach in there. Coach can still play.
He definitely can. A lot of people don't know Zach Green still got it in the tank. He just doesn't let people know. As we have an attempted steal from Green. A pull-up from Brewer is no good. Browning will push this one out in the break. In transition. Browning with a stop, fake, and Kayla May is there to rip it away. Kayla May will go behind the back to the middle of the floor. Cross over to Mikey Newsom for a 3. Just rims out. Tip back up. And another rebound from Markham. Fadeaway is off the mark. Rebound by Stevie Browning. Stevie Browning is being chased down by Brewer. Double team. Spins to the double team. Stolen away from Brewer.
Brewer used to be a good player in high school too, right?
Brewer,
that's what I heard.
Brewer was an all-state player. State champion for Tug Valley. Went to University of Charleston, and we saw yesterday, unfortunately, his heart skips out of rhythm every now and then. And that's why he had to leave University of Charleston, to my understanding. And he had an incident yesterday, but he is good, and he is ready to play today, and is still an amazing player. Great IQ.
100%. Trevor Andrews already has 3 blocks.
As Tyler May will swing it over to Caleb May. Screen from Brewer.
Not related.
Not related. May will take the screen, kick it over to Tyler May. Tyler May is guarded by Green. Over in the corner to Rob Markham. Rob Markham will take a corner 3 off the mark. Rebound by Josh Funk. He will push this one out in transition. Give it over to Scotty Browning on the right side wing. Scotty Browning will throw this to the low post to Stevie. Back pass from his brother. Scotty misses it, grabs the rebound, tips it back up and in. No call. Scotty is upset with that one.
That one looked like a foul from right here.
I do believe he got hit on that one. But in these alumni tournaments, a lot of the older men, they're going to let them play. As the ball is tipped around, thrown to Stevie Browning, guarded by May in transition. Stevie will take this one all the way down. Nice Euro step, tough layup, and he is fouled. Browning will shoot 2.
Stevie still got left in the tank. Might be a little out of shape, but he still has it.
A great player, played at Fairmont State, transferred to Marshall, and then played overseas basketball. Won a national championship over there with the Black Storm.
Yep. Played pretty good at Marshall, too. Had a real good career.
A Marshall legend, man.
Went overseas, played real well, too. Won him a overseas championship, actually. Now he's back home, running Mountain Dreams Media.
Great guy. Fan favorite, hometown hero, as you will. As Browning shoots his second, it is up and good. And Levi Davis has checked into the game, as well as Jaron Glick and Jacko Tackett. Screen from Davis. May's going to walk this one out, throw it over to Tyler May. Tyler May over to Levi Davis, right side wing. Kicks back to Brewer, top of the key. Low post pass to Levi Davis. Levi back to Brewer, tipped away from Trevor Andrews. It's tipped back. Scotty Browning in transition. He will push this one down the left side. Euro step up into Parker Davis, and we have a blocking foul and one for Scotty Browning. Oh, no, we have? Yes, we do.
Looks like he got up under him before when he jumped.
Peanut gave a hot hand gesture. I wasn't sure what he called right there.
You never know about Peanut, man. He's been reffing for a while now. He's a Logan legend, too.
Definitely. Reffed every game when I was a kid. As Scotty Browning converts the M1. Brewer will bring this down the right side. Drive into Andrews. Spin, post fake. Out. Quite a few pump fakes, and that's one thing about Brewer. If he gets down there, he's going to give you about 4 good pump fakes as Tyler May is just rims out from 3.
Trevor Andrews is real disciplined on defense. It surprises me for a big guy.
You can tell he's very skilled inside with IQ as Stevie Browning is fouled after getting 2 of his own rebounds for a tip.
Timeout for Tug Valley.
And we have a Tug Valley Panther timeout here in the Willie Akers Arena. You are watching Rock the Island Alumni Tournament on Mountain Dreams Media. We will be right back. Stay tuned.
Be gone by the end of the day.
And we are back in the first quarter of Game 5. Stevie Browning at the line. He will shoot 2.
I really like the matchup of Andrews and Brewer, though. Because Andrews he's very, very lanky, very disciplined, so helps out a lot on defense.
And we see John Markham check into the game for the Panthers. Browning is good on both free throws.
Oh, by the way, we got the Dunkosaurus on the other team, so.
The Dunkosaurus.
He's all with a jam on.
Parker Davis. As Brewer drives,
make
spins,
both of those?
Snatches back, yes.
All right.
As Brewer snatches back, gives it up to Tyler May, guarded by Jacko Tackett. Tyler May is going to go straight into the paint. Try to drop it to John Markham, but it will be out of bounds on Tug Valley. Logan Wildcats ball.
Very good team defense right now. They're playing together. That's what's separating these two teams right now. Very good team defense.
And we have a sub. Will Akers will check into the game. The grandson of the great Willie Akers.
Will can still shoot it, too.
He was a great shooter in my graduating class of 17.
I like for Scotty and Jacko to go.
And Will's already set up in his spot in the corner.
If it gets to him,
per usual, and it is going to go that
down.
It's going to go that way. Just give it time. And Scotty swings to Glick. Glick over to Tackett. Cross-court pass to Scotty. Scotty will split the defense. Kick over to Will Akers for a mid-range jump shot. His first shot is up and in. Cannot let him get hot starting off. Brewer is off the mark there. Scotty Browning with the rebound. He will push this one out. He's going to try to go quick here. We'll take a pull-up 3-17 Steakhouse 3 from Scotty Browning. And this Logan team is off to a hot start right now.
Oh, let's get it now. Playing real good right now. Real good team ball.
Not missing many shots so far. A few battles in the paint, but other than that, not much. As Austin Brewer will take a tough layup, just rolls out. Will Akers with the rebound. We'll push it up to Scotty. Scotty, full court pass to Stevie. Stevie trying to get it inside. Kicks it back out to Scotty. Up to Will at the top of the key. He fakes the shot over to Glick. We will have Glick with a 3.
Great rebound
just
by
off
Jackson.
the side of the rim.
Hustle.
Rebound by Tackett. Stevie Browning up and in. 3-17 Steakhouse 3 from Stevie Browning.
They're all feeling it, and that's a bad sign.
They are on fire right now. This Wildcats team is running per usual. 20-2 lead here in the first with 1:45 to go. Levi Davis, top of the key, drives into Glick. And it is tipped out of bounds by Jacko Taggett. It will still be Panther ball.
When they get out and run, it puts problems on teams. Joe Street checks in the ball game. A very good football player.
A very high energy player. Really gets the team and the crowd going, getting them into it.
Oh, yes. He said it's a minimum 3 fouls today.
Love to see Joe out there as we have Mikey Newsom on the inbound. We'll throw it over to Thomas Baisden. Thomas Baisden over to Caleb May. And Caleb May is going to take this one inside, fake the shot, double team by Joe Street, and we have a
one of them.
Foul on Joe Street as soon as he checks into the game, and Joe Street is in disbelief.
He's probably the strongest player on the court right now.
He is
100%.
a very strong man, as we will see Caleb May shoot 2 here.
His brother was supposed to come play, but his brother's working today. Old Worm. Worm was a good ball player, too.
Brennan Street, he was a very good ball player. As May sinks the first.
Was Caleb the all-time leading scorer at Tug Valley, or was I mistaken?
I'm not sure about that one. As May sinks the second. Joe Street inbounds to Scotty Browning. Scotty Browning will push this up on the right side wing. Cross, kick it over in the corner to Jacko Taggett. Jacko looks like he wanted a shot there, but Scotty will take a corner 3, just rims or comes off the front of the rim. Mikey Newsom in transition, 1 to beat. Newsom goes all the way, and a charge on Mikey Newsom. A great take from Jacko Taggett.
The Dunkosaurus is leaving the building right now.
And that's one thing that Taggett was always known for, not being afraid to step in front of him and take a charge during high school. Always willing to put his body on the line.
Do whatever it takes to win, man. That's what kind of players you need. He's about to hit a 3 right here.
And we're going to see Jacko Taggett with a 3. Just rims out. Rebound by John Markham. And he's helped them out tremendously in the paint throughout this tournament so far. In game 1, John Markham with a lot of rebounds for that Tug Valley team. Newsom drives in, guarded by Glick. And he will take this inside. Little drop off to Thomas Baisden. Great pass from Mikey Newsom. And this Tug Valley team is starting to try to cut this lead down to single digits.
I look for them to take one shot right here. They're up 14. Got the momentum. They don't need to take a quick one.
And Scotty will hold this one, guarded by Newsom. Scotty fakes the drive, brings it back out.
No.
And Scotty will drive this. Nope, he's going to hold it for 1. Kicks it over to Jaron Glick.
Steve Browning's called this up.
Back to Scotty Browning. Scotty over to Glick. Glick drives into the paint. Pull-up jump shot from Glick off the front of the rim. Rebound by Baisden. Baisden over to May. And May will push this one left side with 3 seconds to go. 2, 1. May is up and off. And with that being said, the first quarter is over here in Game 5. 20-6. The Logan Wildcats lead the Tug Valley Panthers. We will be right back here on Mountain Dreams Media. Stay tuned. And we are back for the second quarter of Game 5 with the Logan Wildcats taking the first possession. Green guarded by Markham, down to Funk, guarded by Davis. Funk triple team, swinging the ball over to Green. Green over to Townsend, back to Green, over to Stevie Browning. And we will see a screen coming from Trevor Andrews. Stevie will pull this one from deep. And a 3-17 Steakhouse 3 from Stevie Browning.
That's 10 quick ones for Stevie. So he's feeling it right now.
And he said he wanted to have 30. Well, we may see that today. As Newsom takes a tough layup, and Baisden with the rebound, but Trevor Andrews down there makes it so hard for anybody to get a shot off.
Yes. And Trevor Andrews just affects every shot at the rim. So if you get close to the rim, he's going to jump, and he's going to try to block. He's the all-time leading block at Fairmont State. So
I just learned that yesterday from Tyler Woosley.
Yes. Averaged around 3 blocks a game, actually.
Very impressive. As Browning with the ball at the top, swings it over to Townsend. Townsend inside the Funk. Funk drives, drop past the Green, over to Andrews, and Andrews will lay this one up. I thought we were going to see him go up.
A dunk right here.
Thought we might have seen somebody get put on somebody's wall. But no poster yet, as Levi Davis brings it up the left side of the floor. Davis will cross to the middle, loses the ball. Grabbed by Browning. Stevie will push this one into the double team, splits the double team. Pull-up jump shot 3 from Stevie Browning, just rims out. Trevor Andrews almost dunks on Corey Townsend as Caleb May will push it.
Look at Corey hustling. We're going to see a dunk right here.
All over the court. And
Hey!
will punch it down for the Wildcats. 27-6, a 21-point lead for the Logan Wildcats.
One of the oldest dudes on the court's getting it done right now is Josh Funk. 44
Josh
years old
Funk
and still getting
has
after
been
it.
all over the court for the past 2 days. Didn't know much about him. Class of 97, learned a little bit about him yesterday. They said he could still play.
Yes.
And they said he never stops. And so far, I've seen that on both ends today.
Plays every day. He's originally from Texas, though. His dad got a job here, and they moved in here, they said.
Really?
Yes.
Did not know that.
Did all the dirty work, they said. 15 and 15.
I can tell from what I'm watching. Him and Townsend on the floor together is rough for any team.
Oh, yes.
As Green gets the rebound. Over
Here
to
he comes
Funk.
up the court.
And Funk will push it over to
Townsend.
Townsend. Townsend into Funk. Blocked by Brewer. Townsend will drive this one in, but Funk being a good guy helps somebody up. Townsend kicks it out to Browning. Browning inside to Andrews on the low post. To Funk. Funk fakes the shot. Pull-up floater is
fundamental.
Good.
Just not talking about him. Very, very. He's a Jackson Tackett, but just a little bit bigger. Very fundamental.
And a lot older.
Yes, a lot older.
As Mikey Newsom will go in the ISO, a screen
from
Nate Brewer. Mikey Newsom is off from 3. Rebound by Brewer.
They just can't get one to fall right now, man.
And Tug Valley is struggling to score here in the offense. Browning will push this one down the middle of the floor. Lob up to Andrew. He loses it. And a charge on Stevie Browning.
Mikey Newsom's doing the little things right now. Just trying to keep him in the ball game. I mean, Newsom's a very good player. I'm pretty sure they won. They won a state tournament game when he was there. I don't believe a state championship, but they won a state game.
I think they did win a state championship with
They
him.
might have.
Could be incorrect, but I'm pretty sure they did.
Brewer, and a couple other dudes played with him. That was very good, they said.
As Caleb May takes the screen from Brewer. Over to Newsom. A screen from Brewer so Newsom can get the shot off. It just rims out. Cannot get one to fall yet in this game, and he is shocked that one didn't go in.
Stevie's going to look for something right here.
Stevie in the ISO, guarded by Caleb May. Screen from Andrews. Really hits May hard. Over to Funk in the corner for a 3. Just bounces off the back rim. Andrews is getting pulled. No call. We do have a call here on the Panthers. It will be Logan ball. As Tyler May checks in for Rob Markham. No subs for the Wildcats yet, though. We're going to stay with the same lineup.
Coach Green said Rob Markham was a very good ball player in high school. He said he played against him.
And you can tell he is athletic to be his age. As Stevie Browning will pull a deep 3 off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Green in the corner. Down to Funk. Funk fakes the drop pass to Stevie. Air ball by Funk. Tipped up by Browning. And Andrews will walk this one back out to Stevie, but it will go saved in the backcourt. Nope. Peanut says it was backcourt. So it will be Panthers ball. And the Logan bench seems to be upset about this call. Can't be too upset, though, when you're up by 23.
No. Steve's always going to give Sean a hard time, though. He has ever since we've been little.
As Markham will walk this one up. Screen from Nate Brewer.
I think that's one of the greatest coaches.
Brewer will walk this up, excuse me. Brewer will drive into the paint.
Very
shot fake. The usual pump fakes from Brewer. As Newsom in the ISO will drive into Browning. Kicking over to Brewer. Screen from Newsom. Brewer will walk this one back. He will pull a 3 and just short. As Funk will push this one down the floor for the Wildcats. Fakes the shot, pulls up a mid-range jump shot from Funk is good.
Look at a very good mid-range, very good heart.
And a very consistent player.
Yes, very consistent. Doesn't do anything out the ordinary either.
Sticks to his game as we have a foul on Funk. And we will see Jacko Tackett and Joe Street check in for the Wildcats.
Probably checking in for Coach right here in Corey. Yep. Getting Coach a break. He's getting old on us.
Might be a little winded after a long streak in the game for him.
Probably a little sore. He played a lot yesterday. Played real well yesterday, too. As we see Caleb May coming down the court.
That's Caleb May. Over to Tyler May. Tyler May will drive. Reverse layup is up and in from Tyler May.
He's a very good player. We played pickup with him a couple times.
Very skilled. And he
played college ball at Alice Lloyd.
As Stevie Browning kicks it over to Joe Street in the corner. No good. Rebound by Brewer. Full court pass up to Caleb May. Caleb May will throw a floater up, and Trevor Andrews will send it back.
Jacko with the hustle.
And a save, but we have a foul on Jacko. He is.
As Jacko jumps on Old lady, and Stevie's giving her a hug right now.
Look, she is a good sport about it, and so is Joe Street. Everybody showing her some love.
She
as
deserves the
well as
love.
Mikey Newsom. I don't think she was expecting to get in the game tonight.
She got in the game today. She got a bunch of handshakes just now.
As Mikey Newsom will inbound to Tyler May. Tyler May shot fakes, kicks it back to Newsom. Newsom with a deep three, 17 stakeouts three. And there's his first of the night. He gets hot. We may be back in the game.
If he gets hot, it might be a good one.
As he's guarding, tagging the post. A beautiful spin move from Tackett off the mark. Rebound by Andrews. Back to Tackett. Tackett fakes the three, drives in, goes straight into Nate Brewer, and is fouled hard.
Very hard foul. It's very old school right there.
Very old school. That's that Tug Valley basketball that people know. Always been a rougher team. And
Trevor got in a basket and didn't dunk it just now. Steve's giving him a hard time and Hatches.
And that's what's won them the games at Tug Valley. Always a very physical team. Hard-nosed basketball is hard to beat.
Yes, as y'all seen this year when we played over there, it got ugly. Very good ball game, though.
As Tackett misses the first, we will see Jaron Glick and Scotty Browning check back into the game for the Wildcats, as well as Thomas Baisden for the Panthers. And Jacko on his second. It will be up and in.
Tug went back-to-back when Brewer played.
That's what I thought.
They went back-to-back. Then they won.
With Mason Pack, who we thought was going to play today, but
They went back-to-back in AA, dropped down to single A, and won another one. So they won 3 in a row. And Funk was first-team All-State.
As Mikey Newsom shoots a tough 3-17 stakeouts three with no call on the landing. I think that may have been a foul on Street. And Stevie fade away in the mid, just off. Tipped around, over the back called on Jaron Glick. And this Tug Valley team has some fire behind him now. Newsom with 2 big shots.
He gets going, it's going to be a rough one. I don't really
And we have a timeout for the Tug Valley Panthers. We will be right back with the Rock the Island Alumni Tournament here on Mountain Dreams Media. Stay tuned. And we are back for the remainder of the second quarter here in Game 5. Tug Valley will come out of the timeout with the ball. Caleb May, right side of the court, guarded by Glick. May over to Brewer. Brewer inside, low post to Newsom, and it will go off of the leg of Jacko Tackett.
Jacko's always in the right spot on defense, man. That's one thing about him.
As we see one of the star players for Mingo, Austin Banks, has entered the building.
Had about 30 yesterday, I'm pretty sure. Hit about 6 threes.
A quiet 30. He never forces anything. He lets it come to him as Baisden puts up a tough shot in the paint. Kicks it out to May. May will take the three just off the left side, but rebounded by Austin Brewer.
Playing hard.
Brewer drives inside, and he is fouled. I was waiting for that one to get blown.
Is this Joe Street again? That's 2 on him. He has 1 more to go.
He did say 3 fouls.
Yep.
And I will not be surprised if he gets them.
Nope. Very physical player. He helps his team out a lot. So we see Austin's younger brother, Aaron, walk in the building.
And Brewer will shoot 2. As we see Zach Green and Trevor Andrews checking back into the game for the Wildcats.
As well as Verdell walked in with them. Their dad was a very good basketball player.
That's what I've heard. As Brewer makes the second free throw. They have yet to update the scoreboard. And there it is. Now it's updated. Scotty Browning over to Jaron Glick. Glick back over to Scotty Browning. Browning right side wing. Kicks it back over left side wing to Glick. Glick will fake the drive. Baseline. Kick it back over to Scotty Browning at the top. Scotty fakes the shot into the double team. Over to Green. Zach Green will pull this one for a 3. Just rims out. And Newsom with the rebound.
Look for Newsom to come down and shoot this one. He's hit 2 in a row.
And Newsom on the ISO. Here comes the screen from Baisden. Newsom right side wing. Drives inside. Beautiful pass. No look to Baisden, but he loses it. Glick will drive in. Spin move. Tough shot. And he is fouled by Austin Brewer.
Jaron Glick. Back, love to see him back on the court, man. It's a great song.
Glad to see that he got a scholarship or committed to Alderson Broadus.
I'm glad he went and played basketball, man.
Big for him.
Dream.
We've been waiting. Me and Woos were talking about it yesterday if we were going to see a Jaron Glick 3-17 steakhouse 3 and put one up there for his dad, but we have yet to see it so far.
I think we'll see one this game. sometime
I
down
think
the
we
line.
will see one before the day is over with as Glick makes the first free throw and Levi Davis checks back into the game.
The son of
for
Roger Davis.
Brother of Parker Davis will check in for Austin Brewer. And Glick lines up for a second. It is up and in for Glick. And that is 2 for 2 from Glick at the line. Newsom will throw a full court pass way over the head of Basin, and I'm not sure what the confusion was there, but Newsom is going to laugh that one off and get back into the defense. Both of them sharing a moment here.
Pretty sure thought Thomas was going to the basket because Trevor is walking down court.
I think he thought he was throwing that to the old Thomas Basin.
Yes.
As Scotty comes down the right side wing, kicks it over to Green. Green down, beautiful pass from Green inside to Jaron Glick. Glick with a tough bodied up layup is good.
4 quick ones for Jaron. Get him on the board.
As Levi Davis brings it down left side, guarded by Tackett. Newsom will pop out, but it will go to the top of the key to May. And May alone gives it up to Newsom, guarded by Scotty Browning. Newsom will drive into a triple team stolen by Tackett. Tackett almost loses it, but saves it. I'm not sure if there was going to be a call for a walk there or not, but
pretty sure he walked. He threw it to himself.
We will see Scotty walk this one up right side at the hash, and I think we're going to hold here for one. Scotty.
They shot it a little too early last time. Steve got mad at him.
Gives it up to Andrews. Andrews over to Glick. Glick back to Scotty Browning. And Browning guarded by May. May is going to do everything in his power to make sure Scotty does not get this shot off, but we're going to see a screen coming. Right side, Scotty. Hard screen from Andrews. Scotty pulls up, and it is up and in.
Scotty's bread and butter is the mid-range game. He loves it.
And with that being said, we have a 38-16 score. Wildcats lead the Panthers by 22. And we will take a quick break for halftime. You are watching the Rock the Island Alumni Tournament here on Mountain Dreams Media. Stay tuned. And we are back for the second half of Game 5. With Brewer at the top of the key, behind the back pass to Newsom. Newsom shot fakes, back over to Brewer, into Tyler May in the corner for a 3 off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Stevie. Stevie will push this up to Scotty. Scotty drives inside, tough layup, just rims out, tipped back up by Scotty, off the mark. And Brewer will push this one out in the transition, up court pass to Tyler May. He jumps up, lays it in, and it is good.
Tyler May with 2 points.
And Stevie tried a little intimidation factor right there, but didn't jump with him.
Corey Townsend's going to try to give Newsom a hard time.
And a tough, beautiful up and under layup from Stevie Browning.
Fun fact.
As we have a new player check into the game for Tug Valley.
It's a new number.
He will take a 3 for the Panthers.
Do not have his number.
Was not here yesterday, but a pass from Browning over to Corey Townsend. He will drive in, dish off to Tag, and a hard foul from Rob Markham.
Fun fact, Corey had over 1,000-yard season in football.
As we will see Tackett take 2 here at the line. The first is up and in. And a great pass on that possession from Corey Townsend. Nice little drop-off.
He's in this game because he can give Newsom a hard time, getting frustrated. Corey's
never stops running, that's for sure. As Tackett is off on the second, and it will be Logan ball. Tipped out of bounds by the Panthers. Jacko Tackett will inbound for the Wildcats. Never mind, Stevie will take this inbound. And Stevie Browning cross-court pass. Oh, fakes it, throws it to Funk down low. Funk is up, no good. His own rebound. Funk will pump fake a few times. Hook shot is up. Off the mark, another rebound, up, back and in by Josh Funk. And that man is all over this court today.
Just playing harder than everybody. Oldest player on the court, man.
As Rob Markham pulls up a 3. I don't know about oldest now. But Stevie Browning.
He's getting after it again.
Josh Funk with another rebound. Over to Tackett. Tackett over to Townsend. And we will see Corey Townsend shoot a 3-17 Steakhouse 3 from Corey Townsend. And the fan favorite that everybody loves hits his first three of the tournament. And
as Corey draws an offensive foul on Newsom. Newsom was holding him while Corey was running on his hip.
And one thing about Corey Townsend, he can get on your nerves when he is on the basketball court.
He's like a human gnat.
He will be up in you at all times as Newsom checks out of the game.
No,
he will stay in. Caleb May checks into the game for the Wildcats. As we see Stevie inbound to Tackett. Stevie Browning in the low post, moving around. Gets a little stuck, triple team. He still finds a way to go up with it. High, it is off. No call. And a lot of chatter here from the Logan fans. Think that should have been a foul. As Brewer will come down the right side wing in the ISO, guarded by Scotty Browning. He will drive inside, drop past to Markham. Markham's floater is up, bounces around, and drops in for Tug Valley. As Brewer tips the ball out of bounds and somehow has the accuracy to knock a speaker over here on stage.
It's pretty good accuracy.
We will see Stevie inbound to his brother Scotty. Scotty down to Tackett in the low post. Double team. Out to Stevie for a deep 3-17 Steakhouse 3.
That's 15
Logan,
for Stevie Browning right now.
Logan closing in on increasing this lead to 30 points. We will see Austin Brewer drop it down to Newsom in the low post. Newsom, step through layup, off the side of the rim. He will tack it with the rebound. Tackett will push this one up to Funk as Newsom asks for a sub. Cross-court pass to Scotty Browning in the corner. Three is off the left side. Rebound by Tackett. And Tackett will throw this one cross-court to Stevie Browning in the corner, wide open for a 3-17 Steakhouse 3. As Corey Townsend runs right into Newsom and draws a foul. And Newsom will be subbed out by Levi Davis.
That is 4 threes for Stevie Browning already.
And this Logan team has increased their lead by 32.
They've put on a
clinic. The largest margin that we have seen so far in this tournament.
7 threes.
And Rob Markham in the ISO, guarded by Stevie. Pull-up jump shot is airballed by Markham. Rebound by Funk. Funk will push this one up in the court. Pass to Tackett. Tackett will go up strong, and it is up and in.
Playing team ball.
As Tyler May dribbles it down in the ISO, guarded. Pump fakes the three. Gives it up to Caleb May. Caleb May double team. He is fouled by Tackett. And one thing we have seen, Austin Brewer, I have yet to see him come out of this game.
He's a winner,
Has
man.
not gave up yet. He was also top 3 in overall state players of the year for all 3 classes back in his days in high school. As he shoots, it is off the mark.
Mikey Newsom had over 1,500 points, they said. Woo!
Mikey Newsom did have 1,500 points in high school. As Stevie is up with a spin move and in.
Stevie Brown is just putting on a clinic right now.
And those Tug Valley teams back in the day were unreal, man. As Caleb May attacks the basket, fouled hard by Corey Townsend. And Corey seemed to get hurt right there. I think he knocked the wind out of him. We will get a sub for Corey. A few subs right here for the Wildcats and the Panthers. Nate Brewer and John Markham checking in for the Panthers, as well as Will Akers, Joe Street, and Jaron Glick checking in for the Wildcats.
Corey's just a little out of breath. He's been playing hard.
I think whenever May went up right there, his shoulder caught Corey in the chest and might have knocked the wind out of him.
Looks like it. Corey's always going to give it 100%, though, no matter what he does.
He definitely will, as we see.
One motor.
May is good on the first. He will line up for his second, as Tyler May will check out of the game for the Panthers. And Caleb May, his second free throw is up and off. Rebound by Stevie Browning. And he will go behind the back, midcourt, guarded by Markham, but behind the back pass over to Browning. Browning will shoot a deep 3-17 Steakhouse 3, and the Wildcats are up by 38 now. As Levi Davis. ISOing, guarded by Scotty, spins into the paint, kicks it back out to Austin Brewer. Austin Brewer fakes the pass to the paint, throws it out to Nate Brewer, off the backboard, off the rim, and it is out. Stevie Browning in transition with the behind the back, guarded by Davis, down to Joe Street. He loses it to the corner to Scotty Browning. Browning behind the back pass to his brother Stevie Browning for a deep 3 off the left side. Rebound by Levi Davis.
Scotty was looking out for his brother on that one.
Would have been a beautiful back-to-back right there from the two.
Both very good players.
Love seeing them out here on the court together. It's always fun to watch two brothers, especially as good as they are, play together. As Nate Brewer takes a corner three, just rims out for the Panthers. Stevie will push this by himself, splits the defense, drives all the way, hop step, one-handed floater, fading away, rebounded by Glick, and we have a foul on the Panthers. Just impressive shot there by Stevie. Scotty Browning off the inbound for a 3-17 Steakhouse 3. And he is heating up here in the later part of this game.
They're putting on a clinic, man. They're up by 41. It was just now 32 2 minutes ago.
And, I don't want to say it's over yet because these Panthers fight back, but once that Elam score is set, if the margin is still what it is, it may be hard to come back. As Brewer drives in, just rolls out, and Tug Valley, man, compared to yesterday, just having a hard time to get anything to fall right now. As Glick is up and in off the pass from Browning, just rolls out, rebound by John Markham. John Markham up the court to Caleb May. Caleb May guarded by Street, will go behind the back, and he will walk this one back out. Now guarded by Stevie Browning. He will pull a 3-17 Steakhouse 3 is good for Caleb May. It's such a tough guard, man. Just hasn't got going yet. If he gets going, this game could potentially become one. As Browning kicks it over to Glick. Glick for a 3-17 Steakhouse 3. And I'm sure his dad is going to be upset about that one. Taking some money out of his pockets.
Yes.
Love to see it. Great guy. I love Greg Glick, man. Hard to beat.
Can't beat him.
As Glick comes down. Oh, I think he wants another one. Nope, he will give it up to Scotty Browning. Scotty Browning with a pull-up, right side of the rim, just off the mark. Caleb May will push this one down right side in transition by himself. He will go all the way inside, and curl layup from Caleb May is good. Glick inbounded to Browning. He will push this one down all alone, right side court, kicks it over to his brother Stevie Browning. He drives in, drops it off to Scotty. Up and under layup is off. Rebound by Levi Davis. He will chuck it up the court to Caleb May. Caleb will take this one, pull up, mid-range jump shot is off the right side rim, but John Markham will hustle this one down, but will not dive into the child behind the bench.
He was running after.
I was worried about that baby right there.
Baby would have been in trouble.
Reminds me of that moment Shaq dove into the crowd in the Suns. The whole bench cleared.
Corey Townsend checks back into the game.
As Scotty throws it over to Jaron Glick. Back to Scotty Browning. Inside, high post to Joe Street. Joe Street guarded by one. Over to Corey Townsend. No hesitation from Townsend to pull another one. But it is off the rim. Rebound by Nate Brewer. Threw out to Levi Davis. Levi Davis guarded by Will Akers. Pull up three from Davis. Off the left side. Just over. As Townsend rebounds, he will push this one down, guarded by May. Almost loses it. Drops it over to Glick for a three. Rims out. Off the back of the rim. Davis with the rebound. Gives it up to Brewer. Austin Brewer walking this one up. Now he will push the pace here. Drives inside. Spin pass to John Markham for a jump shot off the side of the backboard. Rebounded by Austin Brewer. Turnaround fade away. Will roll in for Austin Brewer. 7 seconds left. Scotty Browning will walk this one up right side. Guarded by May. Between the legs. Over to Townsend for a double clutch shot off the rim from Townsend.
Yes.
Yeah, and after that, we will go into the fourth quarter after this break. You are watching the Rocky Island Alumni Tournament here on Mountain Dreams Media. Stay tuned. And we are back for the fourth quarter of Game 5. Just a reminder for those watching, we have the Elam ending. After 4 minutes is up, the first dead ball will result in an Elam score, which is 8 points added on to the leading team score. First team to reach that will be declared the winner. And as we see here, it will be Logan ball after it was tipped out of bounds.
We might see the highest Elam inning score today. Biggest has been 77.
Green inbounded to Andrews. Andrews loses it, rebounded by Tyler May. And May will push this one up the court. Kick it over to Rob Markham. Rob Markham will pump fake, pull a three. No good. Rebound by Green. And Green will push this one up the floor. Beautiful pass from Green inside of Jacko Tackett. Don't think he was ready for that one, but we will see. Will Akers take a three. It is off the mark. And rebounded by Tyler May. Tyler May will push this one left side. behind the back, guarded by Tackett. Tackett tips it out of bounds. It will be Tug Valley ball. And we see Thomas Baisden is checked into the game for the Panthers. Almost tipped up by Tackett. Caleb May in the ISO, guarded by Will Akers. He takes the screen from Baisden, drives into 2. Tyler May for a corner 3. Over the mark right there, off the backboard. Way out rebound by Andrews. Andrews pushes it up, gives it up to Will Akers. Akers over to Street. And Joe Street, guarded by May, kicks it to the corner for Andrews. And we have yet to see Andrews shoot a 3 yet in this tournament.
Shot one yesterday in the first game.
Did he?
Yes.
First
quarter.
I must not remember that. As Tackett, low post, tries to ISO. Fade away from Tackett is up, just out. Tipped over the back by Green. It will be a foul on Zach Green. Panther ball.
Coach Green don't like that call.
Not a fan. As the Panthers will push the pace here. Markham up to Newsom. Newsom will take a very deep 3. It is off the right side of the rim and way out of bounds. We will see Will Akers inbound to Joe Street. And Markham going to pick up a full court press here. And he will inbound it into Zach Green, over to Joe Street.
I think Joe Street's the fan favorite at this point.
And Joe Street pulls a 3 just off the mark. Rebounded, tipped out by Tackett to Zach Green. Zach Green in the low post, guarded by Newsom. He pump fakes, gives it up to Tackett on the drive. Tackett all the way inside. No call. He is just short as Newsom will push this one down. Fake pass to Basin over to Tyler May. Tyler May gives it up to Caleb May. Pull up jump shot from Caleb May off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Will Akers. And Zach Green will push this one down the left side. Gives it up to Tackett. Tackett on the drive, goes up, avoids the charge, but misses the layup off the front side. Rebound by Thomas Baisden. Gives it up to May. May will throw it up to Markham. Markham drives. Pull up 3 is up and good for a 3-17 Steakhouse 3 from Rob Markham. And we have seen many of those so far in this tournament.
Oh, yes.
As Coach Davis walks in the building. And Joe Street off the screen. Tipped out by Tyler May. Tyler May will drive this one all the way down and lay it up nice and easy. Tackett chasing down but didn't want to go for it. Gives it up to Joe Street in the inbound. Rob Markham is here. And it will be Tug Valley ball.
Joe does not like this call.
I don't know if I like that call. But Joe has joined us here on stage. Wants to review the film. He doesn't think that was the right call. Reminds me of Pat Bev a little bit. As we see Thomas Baisden in the low post, guarded by Funk. It is off. Rebound by Andrews. Tipped out. And Andrews on the floor that gives it up to Akers. Akers up to Glick. And don't know what happened there. Mark Hatcher got in the game for a little bit. And I think we have a timeout here. We do have a timeout. So we will be right back here on Mountain Dreams Media. You are watching the Rock the Island Alumni Tournament. Stay tuned. Okay, very short timeout here, but we are back. 5 minutes left. Technically 1 minute before the dead ball. And Townsend will give it up to Glick, back to Townsend. Townsend over to Andrews in the corner. Andrews will give it up to Townsend again on the left side wing. Townsend drives middle. Jump pass over to Will Akers. Will Akers fakes the shot, pulls up. Way over from Akers. And rebound by Tug Valley.
As Corey's just hustling, man.
Corey Townsend all over Levi Davis. He will drive all the way down. Tough layup from Townsend. Just rims out, and he will take 2 from the line.
He's played good today as he's stumbling and falling on the other end.
Struggling to get up. Man, he's a funny kid, man.
Very good kid, too. Very respectful kid. Always plays 110%, no matter what.
Gotta love Corey.
Yes. Great kid to have on the team.
As we are 46 seconds away from the time for the first dead ball. Corey Townsend will take his first, and it bounces off the back of the rim, right side. 0 for 1 on the first. Townsend is set up for his second. It is up and off the front of the rim. Rebound by Nate Brewer. Nate Brewer pass to Austin Brewer. Austin Brewer will push this one down by himself. Screen from John Markham. Guarded by Andrews. He will kick it back out to Nate Brewer. Nate Brewer with a deep three off the left side. Rebound by Andrews. Andrews over to Will Akers. Akers to Josh Funk in the corner. Pull up mid-range jump shot from Funk is up and in.
That's about automatic, man, when he shoots that shot.
It's to the point now when I see Josh Funk get the ball, I think something good's going to happen every time.
It always makes the right play.
Levi Davis, cross-court pass to Austin Brewer. Austin Brewer screened in the ISO, guarded by Glick, into the low post for the Panthers. They will take it inside. Pump fake from the Panthers. Fade away jump shot is up and off the front of the rim. Rebound by Funk. And you can hear it when he gets a rebound.
Oh, he smacks it.
Townsend almost loses his footing, but will pull a three off the left side, gets his own rebound, and will kick it out to Akers. We will see a timeout from the Wildcats. The first dead ball is now, and we will see the Elam score set at 75. First team to reach 75 will win the game. And a little bit of confusion here. I don't know if they're taking a long timeout. We may stay here with you. I think we're just getting some subs out here with that timeout. As Joe Street checks back into the game for the Wildcats. Inbounded to Glick from Tackett. Glick, center of the court, gives it up to Joe Street in the corner. Street will hold this one. He will sidestep and pull a corner three off the front of the rim, just short.
I was going to say Funk hustling once again.
As Levi Davis
Joe Street going to get this ball.
Move. Joe Street will grab this one. He will hustle it down. And a little fun from Joe Street there. As Joe Street walks it up the right side wing, gives it over to Glick. Glick will fake the three, pull up a mid-range jump shot. Back rim is off, and he will pull it up. Brewer with the rebound. Going full court, stops to the top of the key, behind the back from Brewer, and he will walk this one back out to the top. Resets, cross, behind the back, dish off to Baisden. Baisden drives, tipped out from Joe Street, grabbed by Tackett.
Very quick hands by Joe Street.
Tackett will walk this one down, fake the hot back past the Street. Street will get it wide open. Wing three from Joe Street is a 3-17 Steakhouse three from Joe Street.
Joe finally got him one, man.
It really brings the life out in the crowd, doesn't he?
Oh, yes. Fan favorite.
As Levi Davis will walk this one down. Screen from Nate Brewer. He will pull a three. It is blocked by Trevor Andrews.
We're going to see a dunk right here, I think.
Davis thinks he was fouled. We will not see a dunk. Tug Valley hustling back to stop that.
Joe Street for another
Joe
one.
Street for a corner. 3-17 Steakhouse three as he turns and gives the crowd a little bit to chant about. Always makes it fun, man. As Austin Brewer will walk this one down, give it up to Markham in the corner. Markham drives, floater is up and rolls out. Rebound by Funk and just loses it out of bounds. And I won't be surprised if the Wildcats go back to Street here again.
Oh, he's going to end it.
Might give him a little heat check. He only needs two. 2 points will be the Elam score for the Wildcats. As Will Akers sets up to check back into the game. Tug Valley gives it over to Nate Brewer. Nate Brewer with a 3-17 Steakhouse three is good. And Joe Street behind the back pass on the inbound. Right to Markham for a layup from the Panthers. And Joe Street throws a full court pass up to Tackett. Tackett's waiting on Street to get down here. Andrews drives. Floater up off the side of the backboard. Tug Valley will get the rebound. Up to Austin Brewer. He grabs it, drives, guarded by Tackett. Reverse layup up and in from Brewer. And inbounded from Glick to Tackett. Over in the corner to Funk. Funk will drive, drop pass to Andrews. Street up top. And what the crowd wants to see is Joe Street pull a deep 3-17 Steakhouse three from Joe Street to end Game 5. And he is talking his talk. You love to see it. And that is your final score. The Wildcats win Game 5, 76-38.